was the early read on it?
Yeah, it was kind of that same ankle he's kind of dealt with. It sounds like it's a positive thing from a standpoint of just an aggravation of an injury that we kind of know about already. He's worked his way through that throughout camp. And then ultimately what it'll be is just how that thing looks the rest of the week. Early on in the week, love to still get him some work, obviously throughout this week as we continue to prep. So we'll see where he's at. I'll get with Tyler and Uriah, and I'll keep you guys posted as the week goes on.
What's your assessment of the two backup quarterbacks tonight?
Yeah, I thought, first things first, it can be difficult sometimes when you're in a quarterback competition and you're kind of rotating in and out, getting into a rhythm and really getting into the flow of the game. Sometimes you feel like you're one play away from really getting going. And I felt like both guys, at times tonight had good rhythm and good command. We just couldn't make that one play, that one third down conversion, make that one throw, make that one play to kind of trigger and ignite the offense that we really needed. And then, probably could have, run the ball a little bit more to kind of establish a little bit more of a flow, but we're trying to see who our backup quarterback is going to be. So I want to give those guys opportunities, as well as the back end, who's going to make our team at the receiver position. So we feel great about the running backs. I know, Kene and Ty, are day in and day out showing a lot of great things for us to go along with Alex and obviously Dalvin Cook being the special player he is. And I think Kobach's a solid, depth player in that room that a lot of people will probably have their eyes on if he's unable to be on our team. I sure hope we can keep everybody. But ultimately, we just got to be better. Going back to the quarterbacks, I think in the end, we're trying to see who can come off the bench and help us win a football game. And we'll go back and watch it and coach those guys up hard. I know I can obviously be better for them with some better timely play calls to maybe get them going. But for the most part, we just got to try to continue to improve and limit the turnovers and see who can win this thing.
Kevin, on Kellen Mond, how would you evaluate his play? Just didn't seem to have the same confidence or zest that he had last
year. Yeah, he was always, when I think back on Kellen's night, obviously he's moving the team on that first drive of the night. We get into a third down there, kind of in their half of the 50, chance at maybe getting some points. The pocket kind of collapses on him. That's playing in the NFL. And can you, be compact? Can you find a way to get that ball thrown to the open receiver without your arm getting tips? I'll go back and see kind of what happened protection-wise. But ultimately, I just think that's playing in this league, and we're in kind of that fringe field goal range. Can we secure points? Can we be safe with that ball? And then, obviously the last interception, I think he just kind of lost track of where that post safety was and just tried to press to make that play that we were trying to make all night.
Kevin, what did you learn about the receivers that you were hoping to learn more about?
Yeah, I thought on that drive, to kind of go score, Ihmir had some kind of nice timely catches on that drive, really coming off of his punt return where he kind of got us some yards back after fumbling the previous one. I did like seeing him respond that way. I think Jalen Nailor, getting into the game and obviously Flash didn't always get it, when maybe he had a chance to, but ultimately I think right now when I look at that room, I see Bisi doing consistent things, doing so many things to help our offense. Ihmir's got pure ability that everybody can see, and then you just continue to look at the Myron Mitchells and the Tristan Jacksons and then Jalen, Nailor, and these guys. I just see just everybody fighting and competing. And I felt that group pressing a little bit tonight, but across the board, we feel very good about our depth there, and they're going to get one more out against a really well-coached team in Denver. Know a lot of those guys, and coverage structure-wise will be similar to what they practice against. So hopefully we can turn those guys loose and let them go win some jobs.